Let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas mad, snakes in the grass. Let a nigga know that he alive.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I decided to come to y'all with a little wig install because one thing about me, I'm a reinstall a wig. I got to get my money's worth. So this is just really simple, straight to the point. I know when I be watching people's videos, it be too long. I be skipping through. I don't know what to do. So I just came to y'all straight, raw, uncut, really to the point. I am a beginner, so it's not gonna be perfect, but I know that when y'all watch it too, y'all gonna understand what I'm getting at. Cause I hate watching people's videos and they just getting it right away, cause that's not reality. But this is what I use. I don't do no ball cap or nothing. That's too much work. It's really unnecessary, and I be liking to take my wig off. So I use this Even red glue. It's not the best, but I am a beginner and I just decided to try something. I don't want to do nothing too expensive, especially if I wasn't really feeling the glue. And when you have like a really good wig, you melt it really good, it's gonna stay on. You know, I don't need it on for 2 weeks because I'll be ready to take it off after like 2 days. But when you do use the glue, make sure you go in with a really light layer. I only do 2 layers when I do it, and I blow dry it on warm, sometimes hot, sometimes cold, whatever I'm feeling. You just gonna blow dry it till it go dry. So really, really light layers. If you do heavy layers, that glue is never gonna dry. You gonna be there all day, and you just gonna be there all day. And I'm impatient, so that's basically what I'm doing right here in this clip. But I'm not gonna talk y'all to death. I'm just gonna let y'all see the process, and I'll come back to y'all when I do something new.
I got something that I can lend you. A piece of mind, baby. Come and get a piece of mind. Yeah. Say you gotta work from 3 to 9. Oh, I get you home by a decent time. Wait, fuck your bed, you can sleep in mine. Yeah, let's make it happen, girl. I need some time. Speaking of time, who stopped it? That's the feeling that I get when we lock lips. I got the weed at the crib and the liquor too. I fuck your soul, I release in your spiritual. I be your muse, bring your easel and pencils too. Here you go, you try to tease with them pictures. You could ride on me just like you ride the elliptical. She said I'm trying to keep it tight.
So after you get done blow drying, this is how it should look, nice and clear. You do see a little bit of white spots, but we not worried about that. It's not gonna be completely clear as long as it's not too white. You're just gonna go ahead and put it on. I don't know why I struggle with this part so much. I don't know if this wig is small or if it just wants me to have a big forehead, but it's so hard for me to put it on. But anywho, besides the point, you gonna look a little crazy. It's not gonna be melted as soon as you put it on with the glue. The glue is just there to help make sure your wig don't slide off your head. So I used it just the end of my edge comb to just press it down, make sure it's hitting the glue. This part gets really hard for me. I don't know what it is, but you just gotta do that. I also have forgot. Usually, I spray the lace tint on before I glue it down, so it won't be looking as white as it does right now. But I decided to spray it on after, and I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna start doing this. It made it look 10 times better. I'm spraying it like this because I don't want it to get too dark because this tint is a little bit too dark for my skin. But I'm just spraying it all across the front till I see that it's blended in good. Whenever I can't see the lace no more, that's when I stop spraying it. So I highly recommend this. All right, now this is another part where I kind of messed up on. You do want to help spray this melting spray. That's just going to help give it that final melt. Make sure it blends in. I low-key didn't need it, but I always do it, so that's why I did it this time. And you do not need that much. You see the way I sprayed it all across? You don't really need that much. Just tap a little bit on your finger and tap it down because my wig started sliding back. Look, my wig was sliding. I was panicking. The air was making it go backwards. It was bad. But after I got it, you just gotta keep going till it's dry, and it did take a while. But you just gonna go ahead and put that scarf or melt band, whatever you want to use. I just use the silk scarf because the melt band, eh, I like the scarf better. So I went ahead and did that. And you want to wear the scarf or the melt band or whatever whenever you're styling, because that's just gonna help get it nice and melted and make sure it's not gonna come off while you style your hair. Also, to add, while I'm styling my hair, I'm going to be showing you how I get my hair as straight as possible with the items that I have at home. I think it also has a lot to do with what type of straightener that you have. But with what I have, I'm going to be showing y'all how I get it super straight. And really the first step is having a good base. So what you're going to do is, as you can see, my hair is a little bit wet. I'm going to blow dry it and get it as straight as possible. Although I didn't do that in this video, if I was really going out somewhere and I'm really trying to slay my hair, bust it down for real, I'm going to straighten it to death because it has a little bit of wave in it. So you want to just make sure it is as straight as possible, and you probably want to do it on clean hair. I don't think I washed my wig that good, so it was I couldn't get it as straight as I wanted to, but clean wig, blow dry it, blow dry it, blow dry it, blow dry it, and that's really gonna get your hair nice and silky. Alright, so of course, just to prevent the video from being so long, I blow dried the other side of my hair off camera, and you might see that my hair has a little bit of lumps on it. It's just because my hair underneath was not that flat, and I didn't really expect it to look like that once I really laid it down. So, especially if you're wearing a straight wig, make sure your base underneath is flat so you don't gotta be messing around with your hair underneath like how I did. But anyways, besides the point, I like to check on my lace midway through just to see what I need to do because I like to style my edges and then finish styling my hair. So of course, I just pulled the extra hairs out the way. I sprayed a little spray if I needed to, and I just put a little mousse around my hairline so I can start doing my edges. I don't really have much to say about the edges. I already wore this wig before, so of course the edges were pre-cut. So I just kind of played around, pulled them down so I could get them to my liking.
I got something that I could lend you. Huh, a piece of mind, baby. Come and get a piece of mind. Yeah. Say you gotta work from 3 to 9. Oh, I get you home by a decent time. Wait, fuck your bed, you can sleep in mine. Yeah, let's make it happen, girl. I need some time. Speaking of time, who stopped it? That's the feeling that I get when we lock lips. I got the weed at the crib and the liquor too. I fuck your soul, I release in your spiritual. I be your muse, bring your easel and pencils too. Here you go, you try and tease with them pictures. You could ride on me just like you ride the elliptical. She said I'm trying to keep it tight for my nigga. Girl, unlike your last nigga, all I need is mental. You know I'll work you out, get you right with your physical. Always just another interlude. Asking all the questions, girl, you know I don't do interviews. It's pitiful that when I'm with them other bitches, I pretend it's you. Oh, you work at Kohl's, you in dental school. Wife and now you folding clothes, cooking dinner too. Young Tiller, girl, I'm known as Pen Griffey too. It's only right that I swing by and hit it too. First base, second base, third base. I'm trying to get you in your birthday. Oh, I know these other niggas thirsty, but please never entertain them, cause that would hurt me, you feel me? Yeah. I know you feel me. Oh, I know you feel me. Yeah.
I just want you to get up. Lately I've been a little fed up. Wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me?
Alright, so this next part is pretty self-explanatory. You want to make sure the top of your wig is flat, and like I said, I know I have that big bump on the side. I'm gonna fix it. I fix it like I don't know if I fix it in the video, but I eventually do fix it because it's not cute, it's not giving. But of course, I just go in with the wax stick and just hot comb it. Make sure you put your hot comb on the highest setting. Then I go in with a little got to be, not too much got to be, because that hot comb will turn the got to be white, and it's just gonna be a mess, and it's just not gonna be cute. But yeah, that's basically all I do. Of course, I'm just showing y'all one side. It's really simple, straight to the point. We all know how to use a hot comb and a wax stick.
Me, can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Lazy and broke, I know we get this money, so I guess I can't complain. But I feel alone even when we're alone, and that don't cause a thing, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately I've been a little fed up.
Alright, so of course, after we go ahead, hot comb both sides and get that lace nice and melted, take the band off. I like to straighten my hair without the scarf because I just feel like it gets in my way. So I took it off, and really the key to how I make sure my hair is bone straight is you want to go in with a little bit of bio silk. Not too much because your hair going to be looking greasy, but just a little bit on your hair, rub it through your hair, rub it through, and I put on a little bit afterwards too, just to kind of tame some of the frizz. I think that part of as to why I couldn't get my hair as straight as I wanted in the video is because I could have blow dried my hair a lot better and probably the flat iron that I was using. I did have it on 450, but I didn't want to let it heat all the way up because, like I said, y'all, I'm impatient, so I had to go through it a couple times. But at the end, it's gonna be as straight as it's gonna get.
Persian eyes, but she's from Nicaragua. Thought she was Persian love. Are we turning up? Or are we wasting time? Girl, don't waste my time. No party.
Alright, for this next part, I don't know if other people do this or if it's just me, but I like my wig to look like it's like combs in the front, then it's put down on the side. I don't know how to describe the look, but if y'all know the look that I'm talking about, then like if you know, you know. I can't really describe it, but I just go with a little bit of eco styling and I comb the front of the hairs by like where the I don't know what to call it, by where my part is in the middle, just to kind of give it like that sleek, hot combed back look. Because I don't know why, but for some reason I cannot hot comb that part of my head and get it to stay. But I just do that and it helps keep it in place and kind of give it like the little comb back, sleeked look. Afterwards, going towards the end of the install, I just make sure I clean up my part. The parts didn't really look too bad, but I just use the Ruby Kisses and I take a skinny brush and just go in the part to make it kind of match my skin complexion. Usually I would spray the black spray first and then do this part, but my part didn't really need as much black spray, but I do go in with it at the end just to kind of clean it up. Alright, so that concludes my video of how I reinstall my wig. I just wanted to thank you guys for watching. Of course, I went back in and kind of combed it better to just kind of finish it off. But this is how it came out. I'm very proud of myself. I think that I've came a long way. I hope this helps all of y'all when y'all are trying to reinstall y'all's wigs.
I got something that I can lend you. A piece of mind, baby. Come and get a piece of mind. Yeah. Say you gotta work from 3 to 9. Oh, I get you home by a decent time. Wait, fuck your bed, you can sleep in mine. Yeah, let's make it happen, girl. I need some time. Speaking of time, who's